Hidden among the golden cornstalks, a magical kitten sits, its fur made of shimmering husks and its eyes sparkling like kernels. And its purr rustles like dry leaves. Brings a touch of wonder to the ordinary, promising extraordinary adventures. A young girl wanders through the golden cornfield. Suddenly, she spots something unusual among the stalks, a small, adorable kitten made entirely of corn. Excitedly, the young girl rushes to her family, clutching the magical corn kitten. "Look what I found," she exclaims, holding up the kitten. Her parents' eyes widening with shock and surprise. The family exchanges bewildered glances, unable to believe the enchanting creature before them. Concerned and bewildered, the father picks up the phone and dials the police. "Hello, this is Officer Thompson," a voice answers. The father takes a deep breath and explains, "Officer, we found something unusual. My daughter brought home a kitten made entirely of corn. We don't know what to make of it." A team of police officers arrives at the house, their faces a mix of curiosity and caution. They approach the magical corn-made kitten, who sits on the floor, its golden fur shimmering under the lamplight. The kitten looks up at them with wide, kernel eyes, a mix of curiosity and fear in its gaze. The lead officer kneels down and carefully picks up the kitten, its fur rustling softly as it lets out a sad mew. The kitten's eyes fill with distress as it is placed in a small, secure cage. The officers secure the cage and prepare to take the enchanting creature away, their expressions a mix of sympathy and duty. The room is left in a somber silence, the kitten's sad mews echoing as the officers carry the cage out of the house. Distraught and determined, the young girl rushes out of the house and into the vast, golden cornfield. Her heart pounds with urgency as she weaves her way through the towering stalks, her sneakers kicking up dust with each hurried step. Tears stream down her cheeks as she calls out, "Colonel's parents. Colonel's friends. Please, I need your help." Her voice echoes through the field, filled with desperation and hope. She searches frantically, hoping to find someone, anyone, who can help her rescue the magical corn-made kitten from the police. The giant cat follows her, its enormous paws crushing the stalks beneath it. The girl leads the way, her heart pounding with a mix of fear and hope. The giant cat emerges from the cornfield and onto the city street, its golden fur shimmering in the sunlight. The police team, still holding the caged kitten, looks up in shock as the colossal creature approaches. The giant cat lets out a deafening roar and begins to bat and swipe at the teen with its massive paws, its tail lashing out like a whip. The officers scattered in panic, their faces pale with terror. They drop the cage and flee, leaving the kitten behind. The giant cat stands guard over the cage, its eyes fixed on the retreating officers, ensuring they do not return. The young girl watches in awe and relief as the giant cat protects the magical corn-made kitten, its presence a force to be reckoned with. The young girl rushes to the cage. The magical corn-made kitten looks up at her with grateful, sparkling kernel eyes. As the door swings open, "You're safe now." Freed from the cage, the magical corn-made kitten nuzzles against the girl's cheek, its purr resonating like the rustling of leaves. With a joyful mew, the kitten leaps from her arms and dashes towards the cornfield, its golden fur shimmering in the sunlight. The kitten's tail sways happily as it weaves through the stalks, disappearing into the golden expanse. The girl watches with a smile, her heart filled with warmth and happiness, knowing that Colonel is finally safe and free. Deep within the golden cornfield, the magical corn-made kitten reunites with its family, a group of enchanting creatures made of corn, their fur shimmering in the sunlight. The kitten's parents and siblings greet it with warm nuzzles and soft purrs, their kernel eyes sparkling with joy. Together, they frolic among the stalks, their tails swaying happily. The young girl watches from a distance, her heart filled with warmth and happiness, knowing that Colonel is finally home and surrounded by love.